Baseball at its best. We'll see the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Chicago Cubs in Chicago Wrigley Field. It's the MLB on 2K Sports.
Monday afternoon. Hello, everybody. 2K Sports. Great to have you with us for some baseball. Our game today features the National League Central Chicago Cubs and the Western Division Arizona Diamondbacks. Day in and day out here at Wrigley Field, you'll be hard-pressed to find any group of fans more supportive. Starting pitcher for the Cubs, here he is. As he gets into this Arizona lineup, Steve, what do you look for strategy?
This lineup should not be much of a problem for this righty on the mound today. He has some of the best stuff in the game, one of the elite pitchers. He should be able to go through them easily and retire outs.
Here's the offensive lineup for the D-backs. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, one of the great clutch hitters in the game, Hideki Matsui, guy that's driven in many a big run for his teams. Look for him today to try to get some guys on base in front of him and deliver the big blow for his team.
And the left fielder in. Lost yesterday for the D-backs. They really were hoping for a sweep. Still 2-1 against the Rockies in Colorado. That one's going to be outside. Ball one. That last one, the offense really not getting it done.
Nah, just one run scored, and that's not going to get it done. These bats have to come alive in this game.
Passes up a ball this time and swings for a strike that's in the dirt. One pitch. Good time to call for that changeup. 1-2. He deals. Taps this one foul off to the left. One-two pitch coming. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Let's take a quick look as the Cubs on the field will line up like this. Base is empty with one away. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. It's off the wall on a hop. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Well, this could be the start right here this offense needed in this inning. A nice double right there with only one away. This could ignite this offense, and possibly big things could happen.
Oh, here's the batter. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. That's the second out of the inning. Now look at the teams who led the league in extra base hits last year. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the D-backs. The Reds, 2nd. 3rd spot, the Brewers. The Rockies, 4th. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out.
Well, Gary, this is not a team you're going to look at and say, okay, they're going to choke up and try to hit the ball the other way. These guys try to hit the ball in the gap or over the wall, and most of the time they do that because last year they were the best in the league at hitting for extra base hits. And I tell you what, you look at these guys swing the bat, they're going to try to lead the league again this year.
Fastball in there, 0-1. Ball. 0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. might catch that low outside corner. We're even at 2. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. And the Cubs, their first chance coming up. We're going to take a look at our starting pitcher for Arizona. As he gets going against these Cub hitters, what's in store?
There are times where this lineup can be a challenge for pitchers.
And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Number 41.
He's out.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
Chance is the batter now. It's the Chicago Cubs coming off a win. They put together win after win. Now they got 7 in a row going.
Well, I'll tell you what, these guys are red hot right now. They've rattled off 7 straight wins, and they'll be looking for numero 8 here in this one.
You certainly got to love how they have been playing. They are putting it all together.
Well, they certainly have, and there's no reason to believe that this team won't continue. Pitching, defense, offense, they've done it all, and winning seems inevitable.
Fastball got him looking, 2 down.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp.
Great setup this time with the off-speed pitch, and then following up, he couldn't catch up to the heater. Couldn't even get a bat off his shoulder.
Great combination of pitchers when you can freeze a hitter like that. Two outs and nobody on. He delivers. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
That's a solid pitch going up in the zone with that 4-seam fastball. You establish different parts of the zone and you change the hitter eye level. In this situation, he took the pitch.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. That'll do it as they put that one away. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. And here's Hideki Matsui. He had a 3 for 7 last year off the Cubs. Swing and a line drive. One away. The Cubs' schedule looks like this. They finish up this Arizona series Wednesday. Then they'll travel to deal with Prince Fielder as the travel schedule has them up against the Brew Crew. Well, there's some great competition in that set of games. That'll be at the end of the week. And then they'll have to contend with Lance Berkman and the Astros lineup. That should be a great series. They really match up well. So some difficult days ahead for them. Number 7 man at the plate. Base is empty, 1 out. Swung on and ripped towards second. It's caught. Number 8 spot in the lineup. Two outs, base is empty. Swung on, hit, makes its way through, base hit to center.
Well, we've got a moment to take a look back to last year's Arizona Diamondbacks. Second in doubles, third in home runs. They also showed up in the top 5 in triples, and that's a real credit to their hitting and base running. Aggressiveness coming out of the batter's box.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. Two outs and a man on first. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Curveball taken for a strike, and the count's 0-2.
Well, the hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2. Well, he's running, taking off for second.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Boy, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
And the pitch out, nothing doing that time. And that misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
And on a full count, and he pops it up. Should have room back there. No throw. He goes in standing up. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty.
The at-bat gets extended. He threw a great fastball right there, had it in a pretty good spot, but the hitter fouled it off to keep alive.
And that one gets popped way up behind the plate. And they're going to have to eat this one. He is in standing up. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Now still a shutout here in Chicago. Weather's been pretty good here. Some clouds and sun alternating in and out. Part of nature's show here today. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 on the way. Call fastball. Now the count 1-2.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. One away. Boy, it took 4 pitches. No wasted time right there, and he got him.
What I liked the most was he was very deliberate with what he had to do. He knew he can go out of the strike zone to get the punch out, and that's what he did, getting him to swing.
And we've got Sandberg batting. Base is empty with 1 away. Slider's in there for a called strike.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Here's the pitch. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Okay, Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here. That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
Base is empty and 2 down. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 down the left field line. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. Chilly indeed. We've got a day at the ballpark more suited for a hot cup of coffee than the ice-cold lemonade. Called strike, outer half of the plate. 0-1. His lifetime average 261 off the Cubs. Ground ball by Matsui. Banks. That's 1 away. And the lineups with the most home runs around the league last year, courtesy of State Farm. The Reds number 1. Second, the Brewers. Third, the D-backs. The Rockies 4th. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out.
Well, this team lives and dies with the home run ball. They were one of the top teams in the league last year at hitting the ball out of the ballpark, and they seem to want to continue that in this season. They have so much power and depth throughout this lineup that every one of these guys can hurt you.
The first pitch. That's at the knees for a called strike.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Here's the delivery. Gets the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Now it's 2 away. 6 slide up at the plate again. Had a double his last time up. Two outs and nobody on. And the first pitch. Ball. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. The 1-0 now. There's a swing and a smash. Wilson will field. And he's there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Arizona still hoping to put something up. It's going to be Banks. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. Pitch on the way towards center field, and that'll be in by the Cubs' first hit. Season shaping up now. Here's a look at the Diamondbacks. Wednesday they will wrap up this Chicago series. They kick off a homestand with the Reds. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then they stay home for the next series, the St. Louis Cardinals. So a lot of home games to look forward to. And it's Billy Williams. No one out and a runner on first. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
And here's the delivery. Ball lays off the curveball. Good pitch though. 1-1.
He went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off. Slider can't find the zone. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ooh, did he come back with a beauty right there? 2-2 now.
With just a little bit out in front of that fastball and that swing.
That one ends up in the dirt on a swinging strike 3. Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
Just drops that one in there. Good break on it. 83 miles per hour.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And Santos is batting. Runner at first with one down. Line drive. That's foul towards first. There he goes for second. Strike 2. And he's in there at second base.
That went in on the hitter's hands. He realized he had no chance. He would have just broken his bat if he swung at it.
Here's the delivery. And he gets under that one. Had a look at that one, but can't come up with it. Fastball is up high, then it's 1-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball!
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider. A chance here to check out how the Cubs ranked in the National League last year. 3rd in doubles, 6th in hits, and they were in the top 10 in team batting average, an offense that made a lot of contact and got a lot of base hits.
Runner on second and 2 outs. First pitch, here it comes. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0. That swung on and grounded up the middle. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. Oh, is batting. Last time up, flew up. And here's the first one. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Well, they've got a couple hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Pitch on the way. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. On the way. Here's a swing and a miss at the heater, and we're even at 2.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
He sends this one in the air towards center. Wilson will field. He comes up with it easily here. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. It's going to be Sean Figgins and the Los Angeles Angels as they take the trip to Tampa Bay to face the Rays. Be sure to tune in 7 o'clock Eastern.
Well, Gary, fans are going to want to tune into that one because I think that's got a chance to be a heck of a ball game.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? That will bring Hideki Matsui to the plate.
Well, 1 out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives them a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board. When a lot of guys leave the New York Yankees in them pinstripes and that comfortable surroundings in Yankee Stadium, and they struggle, but not Hideki Matsui. Great season for the Angels in 2010.
One out, man on first. Here's the pitch. Change up, misses badly, 1-0. Boy, Matsui, guys, what a boost he was for the Angels. 21 home runs, 274, second on the team in RBIs, and a lot of people thought his career was done.
Well, Hideki Matsui's always been that professional hitter, that RBI guy. You love to have him come up in those situations. He still showed some of that as an Angel. It's going to be interesting to see, though, if he starts to deteriorate physically moving forward. Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
Cleanup man in the box again. Lined out in his last at bat. A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch on the way. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of the plate. You can't protect the outside and the inside, especially when you're throwing your fastball down and away.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Still no runs here in Chicago. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up. Chance in the box now. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. Here's the pitch. Slider just misses, 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And he gets over and grabs it with a left. It's Sosa at the plate. Flew out last time. One out, nobody on. And the first pitch. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
On the way towards center field. Matsui's there. No problem for him as he gets that out.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field.
It's going to be Wilson now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Base is empty with 2 outs. And the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. That'll do it as they put that one away. And they're held in check here in this half inning. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Boy, good pitching, good defense. They're getting it done today, and obviously limiting this offense, keeping them off the board. Only 3 guys left on base the entire game.
Fastball misses low that time, 1-1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
The pitch. Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
And there's ball Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on.
He's just not hitting his spots today, Gary. If I'm the next hitter, I'm going to make him throw it over the plate.
And the number 8 spot rolls around.
Now, Gary, you don't want to do this in this kind of a situation and put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game. That's a mistake.
A runner on first, no outs. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And what he's done here in this situation with the walk coming where it did, Steve, is really give the offense a lot of options.
As a pitcher, you can't try to miss bats. Go at them, throw strikes, make them put it in play, let the defense work.
Not letting up on that swing, but he missed it. 0-2 now.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, he's up in the mid-90s now, so pretty good velocity, but not much break on it.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, a pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
One out. Runner on at first. And the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Now, if you saw his last game, you got a chance to see that he swung the bat well in that one, picking up a couple of knocks.
Well, he's running, taking off for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. Oh, they knew he was going to steal on that one.
Well, listen, they guessed right that time. They called for the pitch out, and he was a dead out going into the base.
That'll make a manager look mighty good. Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. That fly ball deep and off to the left. Here it comes. A smash between short and third. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. Now still a shutout here in Chicago. And we've got Sandberg batting. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. This is a low and away pitch for ball 1.
Well, this broke a little bit too much out of the zone right here for a ball, but he's got to bring it back in, rein that thing in a little bit.
Slider waved at, missed, 1-1. One on the way. There's a swing and a liner. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. In fact, he had a dive and still had time to get up and make the throw. That's how hard that was hit.
Well, the accuracy of that throw is what's tremendous. When you're moving that quickly, rushing to get to your feet, it's awfully tough to be that accurate.
Number 3 slot up again here. He flew out his last time up. One out, bases empty. First pitch on the way. Fastball runs inside, 1-0. Right. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there, 1-1.
Now he has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
Here's the pitch, and he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 on its way. Holds off on the slider, 2-2. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down.
Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine, retires another.
It's going to be Banks. He had a single in his last time up. Two outs, bases empty. Now the first pitch. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
A nice four-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
Swing and a high drive deep to right center field. It's off the ivy. So there are 2 men down here, but they do get a man in scoring position.
Well, they set down the first 2 men of this inning, but they couldn't get him out. A big double right there with 2 outs, and a 2-out hit will score a run.
And it's Billy Williams. An exciting hitter. Boy, he is some fun to watch. Two outs and a runner on second. He deals. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
I'll give you a lot of star power right here, and a guy that can hit the ball out of the ballpark anytime he comes to the plate.
Short foul ball over to the right side.
Foul!
Fastball misses inside, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
The slider swung on and missed, struck him out, side gone. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. And it rolls around to the top again. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. Here's the pitch, and he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 17 in time for the out. State Farm takes a look at the lineups with a pop in their bat from last season. Number 1, the Reds. The Rockies in second. 3rd spot, the Brewers. 4th, D-backs. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out.
Well, slugging percentage plays a key part in any team's offense, and this team was one of the best in the league last year at doing that. They seem to hit for extra bases. You know, everyone says, well, they get on second base a lot, they score runs, but also they drive in a ton of runs with all those extra base hits that they get. That's why their slugging percentage is so high and why they're so successful.
Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And this could be extra bases heading towards the corner. And he's in at second with a double, 1 out.
Well, he finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands just fly through the strike zone. Perfect execution at the plate, and he's in scoring position with just 1 out.
Oh, in the batter's box. Flew out last time. One out with a runner at second. Here's the first pitch. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup, and when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it.
The pitch on the ground to third. Santo throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary.
1 for 2 in the ball game. outs and a runner on second. And the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, when you see where that pitch ended up and into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, he has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
Fastball low. 2-0. Swung on, that is hit. And in there, he's due for 3 today. He's waved towards home. And he scores.
Well, this is exactly how you plan a game. You make sure you take advantage early in the game, get that offense going to get that run on the board.
Hideki Matsui's got a runner on at first. Steve, really good vibes here. Hitting is contagious, and when you do it late in a ball game and get a lead as they have, it's great stuff.
I'll tell you what, Gary, we're seeing a solid, consistent, professional approach from these hitters, and it's paying off because they now have the lead.
Here's Matsui's first look. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. Consistency matters. Don't give up at bats, and he didn't.
That's right. Consistency is the difference between the good teams and the bad teams. Let's see if the consistency continues.
He delivers. And he leaves that one alone. Hideki Matsui with some patience to even it up. He had a 3 for 7 last year off the Cubs in Chicago. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That misses down in the zone. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 delivery of fastball. Taken for a call. Strike 2.
That's a good fastball right there. He blew that one right by him.
This one's grounded near third. Foul. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. And here's the 3-2. Check swing. Strike 3 called. Side retired. Quite a game being thrown by these pitchers. Finally someone able to plate one. Arizona's on top, 1-0. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Santos is batting. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the 4-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
Runner on first. Here's the first pitch. That one swung on its line. Over to second for 1. And they get 2. Great double play. Chance gets a shot here. Last time up, flew out. Two outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
Ground ball up the middle. Number 7. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side.
Now he's bringing it today. He's got control of every one of his pitches, keeping the hitters off balance the entire game. They just can't seem to find any answers.
D-backs still enjoying the lead. Rookie right fielder stands in. On the way. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. Hard grounded to short. Banks. And that's in plenty of time for the out. Up again their DH. Drew a walk as last time. One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses and he falls behind. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, and he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Here he comes. 2-1 pitch. That swung on and flied to right. The catch is made, and that's out number 2. Now their rookie catcher at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the delivery. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
That's a good four-seam fastball. You establish the bottom part of the zone, then you run the heater up in the zone. A lot of time it becomes a take pitch.
The pitch called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And he misses the low outside corner. 1-2. Fastball low for a ball. 2-2. Fastball. Whoa. There's a wake-up call.
Well, that was close. It almost hit him. And now after that pitch, you have to think the pitcher's going to go away. The hitter has to be willing to dive back out there again.
3-2 on the way. He swings and nails a liner. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. It's Sosa at the plate. He'll start the home half of the 7th. First pitch. Ball. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes, he's just going to shut them down the rest of the way. He's been overpowering.
Misses outside for ball 2. Swung on, line to right field. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Runner on first base, nobody out. Here's the pitch. And that finds the outside corner for strike one.
Oh, it's a quality fastball right there, just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
He deals. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Matsui's there. That's one down.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
And we've got Sandberg batting. Ground out Victim last time through. One down, runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. Big cut at that one, and he missed it. One strike.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
And that's on the black for a called strike. 0-2.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
Line towards third and foul. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. That one goes foul.
Well, anytime you're behind in a count, and in this case the 1-2 count, you have to maintain that focus. You have to really be dialed into what the pitcher's throwing. You have to get in that defensive mode, though, and make sure you can foul it off, and that's what he did there to keep himself going.
And it goes foul. Pitch on the way. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. Good effort there, but he couldn't get into position to make that play.
Well, the ninth pitch of this at bat is on its way because that eighth pitch was a great pitch, but give the hitter credit. Foul tips it to keep this thing going.
Rung him up. Strike three. Count that one as K.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good two-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. 0 for 2 thus far. Runner on first, 2 away. The first pitch. And he lays off one low, 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Fastball is caught on and missed that time. 2-1. He's ready now. The 2-1. Won't commit on that hard slider. Now 3-1.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
He's set the 3-1. And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
Let's see if they try to keep the runner close at first, knowing he's going to be moving with the full count and 2 down.
The full count pitch. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. And he gets in there without a throw. And that one's put away to retire the side.
Now, Gary, he's in absolute control out there right now. And I have to suspect they're going to leave him in as long as he can go, as long as the pitch count doesn't get too high.
The Cubs still looking for that offense. And it's Matsui to lead it off. Lined out last time up. Here's Matsui's first look. That's off the plate away, 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And Matsui with a swing and a miss, and the count evens up.
The best pitch in baseball is the fastball down and away, and if you can execute it, you can be very effective. That's why he got the swing and the miss.
The 1-1 pitch. That's swung on a liner here. That's going to be a base hit for Matsui.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning, no outs. Big things could happen now.
And the number 7 batter in the box. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far.
Now he can run. Matsui will steal a base if you don't keep him close.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Too late, and he is safe at second.
Put a nice swing on that one. He was sitting on fastball, got fastball, rips it to right field. Nice job.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And here's the first one towards the middle. And another hit back to back. Here comes Matsui for the plate. And Matsui scores.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
Oh, in the box now. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game. But, Gary, although they have a lead, it still is fairly a close ball game right here. You have speed at second base. I might give him the green light and see if he can get over to third.
Ball 1 started off the at-bat. It's 1-0. Steve, we'll keep an eye on the bullpen. We'll expect to see that closer getting up and getting ready to come into the ball game.
Well, that's right, but you want to give your closers some insurance. Give them some margin for error. So look for this guy to try to come up with a big hit to tack on to this lead.
Swing and a shot to third. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And he scores.
Great hitting or poor pitching, I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good.
In the box, their third baseman. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Well, they're taking advantage of add-on time, and the opportunities are there. They're cashing in, adding on to this lead.
And you hope the pitcher's a little frustrated right here, and maybe makes a mistake in a bad pitch, and you add to it. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Hot shot towards the hole.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
Batting, Hideki Matsui. And he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sacks full.
And he can pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
No one out. Sacks full. And the first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's going to one-hop off the wall. And they get that run in. And the second run comes around. And Arizona really rolling here. Let's take a moment to check out how much that 2-bagger helps their cause. Here's the win expectancy graph.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Two men in scoring position, still no one out. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. And the run comes in. And Matsui will come across. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a two-run double.
Oh, 0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
In the box now, their rookie DH. This is a potent offense on the field right now, really dominating.
Gary, I mean, with that hit right there, I mean, they're just pouring gasoline on the fire right now. Somebody's got to have a hose.
No one out and a runner on second. And the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
On a two-seam fastball down and away, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
The 1-0 pitch. Drilled towards the hole. And there's one. But he'll hang on to that, so they will get one. A look at the teams from last year who stepped up big with runners in scoring position, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Reds. Second, the Cardinals. In third, the Rockies. Fourth, D-backs. For the Padres, they are in that 5 spot.
Well, nothing demoralizes a team more than being able to hit in the clutch, and this team is one of the best at it in baseball with runners in scoring position. You think you get a guy out, the next guy beats you. This team just sends one after the other with guys who love hitting in clutch situations.
At the belt, the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He makes contact, line drive. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play. So Kazu Matsui thinking RBI.
Come on, Cubbies, we get back in this.
Runner on second and 2 outs. Here's the delivery. A swing line to left center. Oh, wow. Another hit. They just won't quit.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right here, pounding the strike zone, going up and away. A pitch he could catch up with.
Strike 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's one that misses. 2 and 2. 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The side is finally retired. And mercy, what an offensive game. And mercifully for this defense to bring that pitcher off the mound. Arizona continuing their blowout. It's going to be Banks. 2 for 2 in the game. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
A tremendous effort out on the mound in this one. We're deep into the ball game. I mean, we're getting close to the end of this one. They've only been able to get 4 hits against him, and he shut them down and kept them off the scoreboard.
Sharp bite to that slider. 1-2.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, if you can throw it out there consistently, you keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
Rings him out. You talk about dominance in a baseball game, you're seeing it here on the mound.
I tell you, there's not a hitter in this lineup that has a clue how to hit this guy.
What he wants now is that shutout.
I'll tell you, that kind of breaking ball in the low 80s is awfully tough to hit.
And it's Billy Williams. Struck out swinging last time. Base is empty, 1 out. And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. It's back towards the wall, and he still puts it away.
Now, as you get to this point in the game, you got to start wondering how much does he have left in the tank. But the adrenaline's pumping, knowing he wants to come away with this shutout.
And Santos is batting. Had a base hit his last time up. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch. Fouled off. Called strike, and he's behind now. 0-2.
When you can spot your 4-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. That misses at the shins. 1-2.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Popped way up there behind home plate. And that's going to do it in this half inning.
Well, he's got a chance to get in that dugout, take a deep breath, get his legs back underneath him, and find that energy to raise his level of performance to close it out.
No production yet from the Cubs. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate.
Well, you like to have him up the plate right now. That key RBI earlier in this game, and they want to keep adding on to the lead.
Here's the pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
The location and velocity are critical in throwing the fastball. He runs his good fastball up and away right here, and it's a take pitch.
He swings, hits a ball to right field. And he makes the catch. On away. Oh, up at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. One out, bases empty. Here's the first pitch. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Here's the 1-0. Inside with the fastball, 2-0. Changeup misses badly. He's down 3-0.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to lay off of. That changeup down and away and out of the strike zone. But the hitter must have been looking for it because he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing, hot shot. Now we got a moment here to take a look at that one again, Steve. Great job all around.
Well, defense running on all cylinders out there right now. It's coming together.
Up now their rookie third baseman. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Two outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. And that misses 1-0. Swinging a drive, deep left center. One bounce onto the wall.
Well, he just continues to swing a hot bat in this one. Is that 4 hits for him now? Yes, it is.
So with 2 down, it'll be Hideki Matsui. He has hit extremely well, going .500 against the Cubs. The pitch, and there's ball 1.
A good action on that pitch, running away, but it's a ball you have to get down to the zone. Don't throw it up.
Swings and popped it foul to the left. Lays off, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Pop foul, that one off to the left.
Foul!
And this is popped up on the left side. And he's there to retire the side. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. D-backs 7, the Cubs nothing. Hanson up now. The first pitch. Smack that one. Long fly ball, but it's a foul to the left. And he fouls off another one. Struck him out, and that's one away, and 2 outs now, away from a shutout.
Well, about 3 innings ago, I was wondering whether or not he'd be able to last into the late stages of this game. I think he answered those questions emphatically.
Chance up now, grounded out his last time up. One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Ball. And that misses for a ball.
They just have not been able to mount any offensive opportunities in this one. I mean, 2 runners left on base. We're in the 9th inning here, so this has been all about pitching.
1-0 on the way. Picked up by Matsui. On to first, 2 away. You're that close, but you got to get one more out.
He's been great, but his defense is really coming through behind him. Everyone on the team excited to be part of a potential shutout.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the pitch. Lays off a called strike at the knees, 0-1.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
That's low and outside, 1-1.
Well, you got to like the way he's changing speed and mixing up his pitches. He just missed, though, with that changeup down and away.
One pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
1-2 pitch coming. Lays off there for a ball. Foul ball behind home plate. Misses there, runs it full.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
The 3-2 pitch. That misses ball 4. Now you got to be watching for that steal down there.
Well, you know the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Two outs and a man on first. Now the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider, 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, and this might be it. And on that play, it comes to an end. And Steve, we get to witness one of those rare events, a shutout.
He was in absolute command right from the start. Gary, game like this doesn't come about without some solid defensive play, and he had that behind him.
And congratulations on the goose egg.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
Now we got the highlights. We want to show you who we're giving this Player of the Game award to. Hideki Matsui, what a game he gave him.
Well, the reason why you put a guy in the cleanup spot in the line is because he's the clutch guy. He's the guy you want up in those big situations. And that's how this game was decided today. He came up and he didn't disappoint, coming up with a big clutch hits to help his team win.
And we got to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
Well, an outstanding effort. He had everything working today, the good stuff and location to shut down the opponent.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.